1800 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Farzana Khan. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has directed parliamentarians to play an active role to provide relief to people in the face of coronavirus. ECC has approved over 50 billion rupees to provide indirect cash flow support to small and medium enterprises through prepaid electricity. President says measures against coronavirus will be taken in complete harmony with provinces and the federal government. Sindh Cabinet has accorded approval to Sindh COVID-19 Emergency Relief Ordinance 2020. In occupied Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism have martyred 3 more Kashmiri youth in Kolgam district today. In Afghanistan, 14 people have been killed in 2 separate attacks in Kunduz and Logar provinces. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan has directed parliamentarians to play an active role to provide relief to people, especially to weaker segments of society, in the wake of COVID-19 situation. He was talking to Minister for Power Division Umar Ayub Khan and members of National Assembly Prince Muhammad Nawaz Ali and Ali Khan Jadoon in Islamabad today. The parliamentarians during the meeting apprised the Prime Minister about the latest corona situation in their respective constituencies and people's problems. They also informed Imran Khan about situation emerged due to coronavirus pandemic and ongoing relief activities. Matters pertaining to development also came under discussion during the meeting. Economic Coordination Committee has approved a package worth 50.69 billion rupees to provide indirect cash flow support to the small and medium-sized enterprises through prepaid connections of electricity. The ECC, which met in Islamabad today with Prime Minister's advisor on finance, Dr. Abdul Hafiz Sheikh in the chair, also approved a credit loss subsidy of 30 billion rupees for the risk-sharing facility to support employment and prevent layoff of workers. Under the 50.69 billion rupee package titled as Chota Karobaro Sanat Imdadi Package, approximately 95% commercial consumers with connected load up to 5 kilowatt and 72% of industrial consumers with connected load of up to 70 kilowatt would be provided with financial support. Under the scheme, commercial consumers would be given support up to 100,000 rupees and industrial consumers up to 4,50,000 rupees for 3 months. Minister for Industries and Production Hamad Azhar says the government has allocated 75 billion rupees to provide relief to labourers and daily wagers who have lost their jobs due to the coronavirus situation. Addressing a news conference in Islamabad today, he said this amount has been allocated on the directions of Prime Minister Imran Khan to provide relief to the common people. The minister said under the programme, 12,000 rupees each will be distributed among 4 to 6 million people, which will be in addition to 12 million SRs beneficiaries. He said a portal to this effect will be launched after getting federal cabinet's nod tomorrow. The minister said labourers and daily wagers can get themselves registered by accessing the portal and filling the requisite information there. President Dr. Arif Alvi says measures against coronavirus will be taken in complete harmony with the provinces and the federal government. Speaking during his visit to National Institute of Health in Islamabad today, he said we are ensuring cooperation in data exchange. The president also visited the emergency center at the NIH. He expressed hope that nation will succeed in its fight against the corona pandemic. The number of confirmed cases of coronavirus in the country has soared to 13,328. According to National Command and Operations Centre, these include 5,446 cases in Punjab, 4,615 in Sindh, 1,864 in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, 781 in Balochistan, 318 in Gilgit-Baltistan, 245 in Islamabad Capital Territory and 59 in Azad Kashmir. 3,029 patients have so far recovered, while the death toll from the virus stands at 281 with 12 new deaths. This is Radio Pakistan giving you the news. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi says 18th Amendment should be revisited to run the country's affairs effectively while keeping in view the resources of the country. Talking to media at Parliament House in Islamabad today, he said the PTI government never intends to abrogate the 18th Amendment. The Foreign Minister said provinces should mobilize their resources to lower their dependency on the centre. Sindh Cabinet has accorded approval to Sindh COVID-19 Emergency Relief Ordinance 2020. The assent came during a meeting of the Cabinet held in Karachi today with Chief Minister Saeed Murad Ali Shah in the chair. The ordinance will be sent for approval to Governor Sindh Imran Ismail. According to the document, no employee will be fired from job and a person working in private sector must be paid salary. School fee will be waived off by 20% only for the months of April and May 2020. Electricity bills will have to be discounted in stages, while house rents will have to be discounted in any case. The chairman of Central Rohit Hilal Committee, Mufti Munibur Rahman, has announced the amount of Sadaqah-e-Fitr, Fidya or Kafara-e-Som for 60 poor or needy people and Kafara Qasam. According to the committee chairman, the minimum amount of Sadaqah-e-Fitr has been set at 100 rupees per person this year. He added, Fidya has been set at 3,750 rupees per person for 30 days in respect of wheat. Mufti Munibur Rahman said Kafara Som for 60 poor or needy people has been set at 7,500 rupees per person in respect of wheat. He said Kafara Qasam has been set at 1,250 rupees per person in respect of wheat. Punjab government has formulated a plan titled Rise Punjab for new developments and investments in the province in the wake of coronavirus. Chairing a meeting in Lahore today, Chief Minister Usman Buzdar approved the initial framework of Rise Punjab. He said Punjab is the first province in Pakistan to formulate this strategy to prepare programs in health, education and social protection. The worldwide death toll from coronavirus pandemic has risen to 207,722, while over 3 million cases have been registered. According to latest data, 8,94,464 patients have recovered from the pandemic so far. In the United States, death toll from the pandemic now stands at 55,415, with over 9,87,322 infections from the virus. Italy is the second worst hit country in terms of deaths with 26,644 and 1,97,675 infections, followed by Spain with over 23,521 deaths and more than 2,36,199 infections. In occupied Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism have martyred 3 more Kashmiri youth in Kolgam district today. According to Kashmir Media Service, the youth were killed by the troops during a cordon and search operation at Lower Munda in Kazigund area of the district. Meanwhile, Indian troops continued cordon and search operations in different areas of Kupwara, Baramulla, Bandimura, Gandarbal, Badgam, Islamabad, Pulwama, Shopian, Kolgam, Kishtwar, Udhampur, Samba, Kathua, Rajouri and Poonch districts. In pursuit of the policy of completely snatching away the identity of occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the Modi-led fascist Indian government has formally started labeling the government departments of the territory with the Hindi nomenclatures. Saudi Arabia-led military coalition has rejected a separatist group's declaration of self-rule in Yemen's southern region, including the port city of Aden. In a statement, Saudi-led coalition urged the Southern Transitional Council to honor the peace deal and end the escalatory actions. In Afghanistan, 14 people, including 9 military personnel, have been killed in 2 separate attacks by Taliban in Kunduz and Logar provinces. 5 people, including 2 policemen, have also been killed in a Taliban attack in Kunduz province. And finally, we have the weather report. Mainly hot and dry weather is expected in most parts of the country during the next 24 hours. However, rain with wind and thunderstorm is expected in Upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Potawar region, Islamabad, Upper Punjab and Kashmir. Hailstorm may also occur at isolated places. And with that, we come to the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.